Hi, welcome to Cute Things by Rebecca. I am Rebecca, and today we are going to make a really quick project. It's an old design, and it was brought to my attention that my directions were wrong on it for the blank, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's possible. And I went and I looked, and sure enough, the directions are all kinds of wonky, and I apologize for that. So I'm making a new video for the blank towel holder. And I'm going to show you how to do it with vinyl. I'll show you how fast it is. It literally just takes a couple of minutes to make it with vinyl. And then I will show you how to do it with fabrics. So let's get started. The design fits in a 5x7 hoop. I have, for the blank with vinyl, I'm using tearaway. And I have a piece of vinyl cut at 6x8, and I have some Ollie Fun, the thin fabric that I put on the backing of things. But you can use vinyl, you can use felt, you can use whatever you want. This is what I choose to use, so that's what I'm using. And you're going to need a set of snaps and something to set your snaps with. So that's it. The first step on the machine is a placement step. Let's run that now. Okay, so here's your placement step. Now, what you want to do is place your back piece on the back of your hoop. Tape it in place. Turn to the front and add your vinyl over the entire placement step. I did forget to mention that you're going to want to have a straight blade or something to cut out the rectangle we're going to make. This is it. Run that next step, and all we have to do is cut out that rectangle and add our snaps, and we're done. So go ahead and do that. I will be right back. Okay, that's it. Now what you want to do is just cut out the center of your rectangle. This is where you're going to need a straight blade and a ruler if you want. I'll try to do that on camera here. You just cut the inside of that out. I'll hum a little song. So the next steps on the machine are for satin step. If you're doing woven, or even if you wanted to put a satin outline on this, you would go ahead and run those next. And the very last step is placements for your snaps. I'm going to run that very last step so I can see where I need to put my snaps. There we have it. I will be right back. I'm going to go run the placements. Okay, that's it. Now remove from your hoop. Clean up your stabilizer and add your snaps. This just took just a couple of minutes to make. You can use your cute, fun vinyl or fabrics for this project. Super quick when you make it without the satin. Now the satin's going to add on some serious time because it's going to satin it and seal it all the way around and inside that rectangle. So these are great, and you can put them on your stove. It fits most stoves. I don't know if you have a thicker handle or not. It fits on my stove, and I have, I don't know what brand, but that's it. So you can use a pokey thing to poke out your centers for your snaps if you want, or just push them through. I won't bore you with showing you all the snaps, but I'll put one snap in for you. Little cute little yellow one to match my flower. And then back. I'm going to grab my tool and just press on it. That's it. And do that to the other side. And then I will show you what it looks like with the towel in it in just a second. Okay, so I have added my snaps. Now I'll show you how to put the towel in. So what you want to do is just weave your towel through that opening here. And that's what's gonna hold it on, like so. And a recent design I have made. And then you would just weave it through your bar on your stove and snap it together, like so. And there you have it. Cute little towel holder that you can hang from your stove. Easy to change too. The towel is not attached to it, so you can change out your towels. So this one is made in vinyl, just a couple of minutes to make. Now we're going to make one with some fabric. You can use your woven fabrics, any kind of fabrics you want, because we're going to seal it with the satin on the outside. When I do that with the satin outline, I like to use wash away stabilizer, and that's what I have hooped in my hoop. So it's the cloth kind. So same step on the machine is a placement step. Go ahead and run that. Okay, so our placement step is on there. Now go ahead and turn to the back of your hoop, add your fabrics, secure with tape. Just be sure to cover the entire area. Can you tell I'm ready for spring? Oh, I'm so ready for spring. We've had a mild winter, but it's been cold here in northern Arizona. Nothing compared to what a lot of you have, but I live in Arizona for a reason, and it's not to be cold. Anyways, I just want the butterflies and the flowers and the warm sunshine. I'm ready. Okay, so go ahead and run the next step. Okay, so we have secured our fabrics on. Now what you want to do is trim real close to the stitch line all the way around on the front and the back, and you want to trim out your center of your rectangle. I'm not going to bore you with that, but I'm going to do that. And the next step on the machine is a satin for the rectangle. So after I trim, I'm going to run that and I'll be right back. Okay, so the satin is ran in the center of the rectangle. Now go ahead and run the outline. Kick your feet up, relax, 'cause it's going to take a little bit. Oh, look how pretty that is. So the very last step on the machine is placement for your snaps. I'm going to run that and then I will be done. I'm going to clean up my stabilizer and add my snaps, and I will be right back. Okay, all done, all cute, all sealed. I just spritzed the edges and took that water soluble stabilizer off, and we have a nice clean look. Whoops, about that. Sorry. So just grab a towel, weave it through the opening, and here we have it. Snap it on your oven door or wherever, your fridge door. I don't know. It's another recent design I've made. So cute. But there you have it. Made in fabric and made in vinyl. Super cute. Very quick. These make great gifts. And they sell great at shows too. I'm in a little store and I actually have to make these things quite a bit. I do about 10 at a time every other month or so, so they sell well. Anyways, super cute. Updated directions will be included with the files, and I apologize for any confusion. Like I said, this was one of my first designs, and I don't know what I was thinking when I made those, but here we have it. Thanks for watching.